Hari Om. Begin each day listening to the most auspicious sound in the universe. Yoga of Royal Knowledge and Royal Secret. Chapter 9, Shloka 12 and 13. Of vain hopes, of vain actions, of vain knowledge, and senseless, devoid of discrimination, they verily are possessed of the delusive nature of Rakshasas and Asuras.
Chapter 9, Shloka 12. Mogasha mogakarmano mogajnana vichetasaha rakshasim asurim chaiva prakritim mohinim shrutaha.
But the Mahatmas, great souls, O Parth, partaking of my divine nature, worship me with a single mind, with a mind devoted to nothing else, knowing me as the imperishable source of all beings.
Chapter 9, Shloka 13. Mahatmanastu mam partha Daivim prakritim ashritaha bhajanti ananya manaso jnatva bhutadim avyayam.
Chapter 9, Shloka 12 and 13. Why are the ordinary folk rendered incapable of right understanding and correct judgment regarding the true nature of the self? In these two shlokas, the positive and the negative forces are contrasted so that each one becomes clear in reference to the other. Low men, because of delusion, pursue their baser nature, while the great souls are possessed of all the divine qualities. Because of delusion, the demonical and the fallen have false desires to pursue false activities which make them poorer in their judgment and confused in their discrimination, and are seen as monsters and demons by the wise. In their preoccupation with material gains and sensuous joys, they lose their higher urges or respect for others. The cause for such a fall in values is desires and a lack of education in the science of life or cultural self-development. Desire in the intellect orders the types of thoughts in the mind which express as actions in the outer world. Low thoughts can only produce sorrow-breeding action of destruction. These actions create impressions which order future thoughts and actions. As a contrast, the men of wisdom are possessed of the divine nature of the self, desire the self as their goal, and seek the immortal by realizing the self. They consider the self as the origin of all the beings, like the mud is the origin of all the mud pots. They respect all other members of the society as themselves. This is the only cure for the ills of the world, which the world cannot understand because of the preponderance of the negative forces. Learn more in the next shloka in the next video. To understand Gita, join Chinmaya Mission study group in your area. There are over 300 Chinmaya Mission centers in the world. Kindle Life is the first text prescribed in the scheme of study by Swami Chinmayananda himself. Watch Ranjod Kalra's videos on Kindle Life online. See this video clipping again and again till you can answer the following questions.